kò yẹ kí n wá lálẹ́ ni, kò yẹ kí n jáde lálẹ́, kò yẹ kí n jáde lálẹ́ rárá ni, but ó yẹ kí n ti lọ dùbúlẹ̀ nítorí nǹkan pọ̀ lọ́wọ́ là ń ṣe, but ẹ káalẹ́ o lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí gbogbo ilé. Mo kí gbogbo ilé o, gbogbo ẹni tẹ́ bá ń wà, mo fẹ́ fi nǹkan kan hàn yín ni. Ṣé rí, a máa ń sọ pé ọ̀rọ̀ ti kọjá sísọ ṣíṣe lókàn. Ara tí a ṣe ń sọ náà rè o. Ara tí a ṣe ń sọ òun náà lè rí ìsìn o. Mo máa fi kíní kan àríwórán kan, èmi kàn fẹ́ yẹ àwọn kankan wò ní ẹ káalẹ́, ẹ káalẹ́, ẹ káalẹ́. A ti kọ àwọn orin ìbílẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan, so mo kàn lè má kọ, mo lè má kọ ń sìn torí mi ní dúró pẹ́ rárá. Àmọ́ mo kàn fẹ́ fi ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ ní ráńpẹ́ báyìí pé kó lè yé gbogbo ẹ má bínú. Mo kàn fẹ́ fi ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ ni pé ó ṣe pàtàkì kí gbogbo wa ká gbọ́ gbogbo ohun tó ń lọ, ká mọ ohun tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Àwọn ará bí ẹ ti gbọ́ ìjọba àpapọ̀, ẹ ti gbọ́ nǹkan tó olórí burúkú tó ń pe rẹ̀ olórí, àwọn amúnisìn. Ọlọ́run dáríjì mi, ẹ mọ̀ pé mi kì í dédé, wọ́n máa ní ìbọn fàgbà, òmìnira, ìṣọ̀kan, ẹrú kan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. So gbogbo ntí à ń dáwọ́lé ayọ̀ ìsìnrere lágbára Èdùmàrè. Ẹ má bínú tí n bá ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ sọ. Màá tún tẹnu mọ́ lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ̀ ń darapọ̀ mọ́ wa. Ẹ má jẹ́ kó sú wa, ẹ má jẹ́ kó rẹ̀ wá. Ẹ má jò sú wa, ẹ má jò rẹ̀ wá o. Ẹ má jò sú wa, ẹ má jò rẹ̀ wá. Ibi tọ́rọ̀ wà ni pé ká kọjú síbi tá à ń lọ. Ibi tá à ń lọ yẹn gangan ni ká kọjú sí gbogbo wa báyìí. Ọ̀rọ̀ pé lágbájá sọ kíní kan mọ́, a tún tẹnu mọ́ o. Ẹ jẹ́ a kọjú síbi tá à ń lọ báyìí. Òun lẹ ti gbọ́ yẹn. Fúlàní ń sọ fún wa pé we will treat them in the manner that they will learn. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n tiẹ̀ tún sọ, mo fẹ́ sọ gangan bó ṣe sọ. Kí n tèrò máa túmọ̀ ẹ̀ sí Yorùbá. Ó ní those of us in the field for 30 months who went through the war will treat them in the language they understand. Ó ní pé wọ́n á ṣe wọ́n ní èdè tí ó máa yé wọn. Ìtumọ̀ ẹ̀ ni pé òun máa pa àwa ọmọ Yorùbá àtàwọn ọmọ Ìgbò àpagbé, èèwọ̀ tó fi akwa kò ní rí ṣe, wọ́n ò ní rí ṣe. Ẹ rí pé wọ́n ti wá gbóyà, wọ́n ti wò pé kò sí tó yà lè ṣe, wọ́n ti fojú tẹ́ńbẹ́lú wa pátápátápátá. Ǹjẹ́ ẹ rí pé ọ̀rọ̀ pé bóyá ń bára wa jà yẹn, ẹ rí pé ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ò tiẹ̀ kò dá sí, kò tiẹ̀ bọ́ sí. Mo ń bọ̀, ẹ jẹ́ kí n sáré wo kíní mo fẹ́ sáré ṣe nǹkan kan iná. Torí mo ń là kí n kọrin ìbílẹ̀ ká tó bẹ̀rẹ̀, but kíní ó ń ṣe bákan gbà mí ó lè wọlé, gbà mí ó lè má wọlé. So mo kàn fẹ́ yẹ̀ wò ní sẹ́, má bínú tí ó bá, but lọ màá ṣe báyìí torí mi fẹ́ dúró pẹ́. Ẹ jẹ́ kí mo fẹ́ fi ṣẹ̀rí àwòrán tẹ̀ ń wò rèé, mo fẹ́ play ẹ̀ fún gbogbo wa torí nǹkan tí wọ́n gbé wá yìí, àwọn ọmọ wa ní àwọn ọkọ̀ kékeré òfurufú kékeré tó ń pè helicopter, táwọn tá a mọ̀ lóyìnbó sí helicopter, wọ́n rí nínú igbó ilẹ̀ Yorùbá. Kí ló ń wá ṣe ń bẹ̀? Àwọn ọmọ wa wá gbé wọ́n wá rí. Mo fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ wo kíní, àwa sọ̀rọ̀ díẹ̀ lórí ẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ díẹ̀ lórí ẹ̀. Ṣé ẹ rí wọn?
Mo ti mú. Mo ga tẹ̀tù lọ sí yẹn. Back up. We need backup. 2212. Hello, I need more security.
N313. We need backup.
How do you go?
Moving full. N313.
Sorry.
Oya kọjá. Kílẹ̀ sí náà.
Orúkọ ẹ̀ NN313. Ó sí náà rẹ̀. Tẹ́tí. NN313. Ó ń pè ní NN313. Ó ń pè ní NN313. NN313. Ó ń pè ní NN313. 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 NN sẹ́ni NN3 ok àwọn tó máa ń gbé tó máa ń yọ ìfún ọ̀gbẹ́ oríṣiríṣi láwọn èèyàn ẹ ṣe wo àgbà
Wàhálà ẹ̀.
ọ̀ṣun fún olóòtú ẹ̀sọ́ yẹn so ṣe rí i pé wọ́n ti gbé ránṣẹ́ wọ́n wá sá lọ nígbà tí nǹkan kan gbàtọ́ nípa àwọn ọmọ yẹn ń bọ̀ wọ́n wá sáré sá lọ ṣe rí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ǹjẹ́ rí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn báyìí pé wọ́n sáré sá lọ ẹ̀yìn tí a ṣe ń sọ kínní yìí ni pé alátìmọ̀ ó lè jẹ́ pé bóyá wọ́n gbé ẹ jẹ́ kí n wo N313 yẹn NN313 yẹn ẹ jẹ́ ká wo ohun tí bóyá ó máa gbé wá ká mọ ohun tó máa gbé wá helicopter NN313 ẹ jẹ́ ká wo ohun tó lè gbé wá lórí net a kì í mọ̀ ó lè jẹ́ kí wọ́n ti ń pè ẹ jẹ́ ká wò ó ṣá ẹ jẹ́ àjà máa wò ẹ jẹ́ máa bá lọ mò ń bọ̀ mo fẹ́ sáré ṣe nǹkan kan náà ni o ara ń tà ń sọ nìyẹn o iṣẹ́ rí ìwé òfin tá à ní ìwé òfin burú ara ń tàṣe láti tún lu wa ṣe nìyẹn o helicopter Nigerian helicopter NN313 mo kàn fẹ́ sáré kọ́ ẹ̀ sílẹ̀ nínú ṣe mọ̀ ká lè mọ̀ fi ibi tá a máa kúkú dá mọ̀ sí nìyẹn lágbára Ọlọ́run Yorùbá nation là á máa jẹ́ amúnisìn ní ilẹ̀ tó ń pè ní Nàìjíríà ilẹ̀ amúnisìn ní àwọn òde ń ṣe ẹrú à ń ṣe ẹrú fẹ́ni kankan débi pé èèyàn kan máa sọ fún wa pé òun á ṣe wá ní èdè òun á fi kọ́ wa ní èdè tí wọ́n á yí àwa ìtumọ̀ yẹn ni pé àpagbé náà ń sọ yẹn nígbà táwọn bá pa àwọn kíkan ẹ jẹ́ ká lè ṣe báyìí pé ẹni tó bá fọwọ́ kan àwọn Ìgbò àwọn ọmọ àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ àwọn ará wa Ìgbò ẹ̀wọ̀n fọwọ́ kan àwọn náà nìyẹn bá ṣe ká ṣiṣẹ́ nìyẹn o sọ̀rọ̀ mi yẹn yín torí ibi tọ́rọ̀ wá ń sìn yẹn wọ́n ti wá ní ìgboyà pé nǹkan táwọn bá ṣe àṣegbèrè lórí ilẹ̀ tí bàbá ta wá èèwọ̀ ẹ má jà gbà o mo kàn fẹ́ sáré wo kíní yẹn ní helicopter NN313 torí mo rí orúkọ yẹn lóòótọ́ mo fẹ́ sáré wo ká mọ ohun tí ó jẹ́ ó lè já sí nǹkan kan NN313 helicopter Nàìjíríà ní but wọ́n sọ èyí tó jẹ́ video release animasa ẹ wòran o ẹ wo 14th of May ṣe ń gbọ́ the Nigerian Maritime Administrator Safety has taken delivery of 3 helicopters. The helicopters were unloaded at the Nigerian port 30th of March 1991. The delivered helicopters have received serials NN313. Kí ló ń ṣe nínú igbó yẹn mò ń bọ̀ o ẹ jẹ́ kí n fi eléyìí hàn yín ẹ jẹ́ n fi eléyìí hàn gbogbo àwa ọmọ Yorùbá ṣẹ̀rí ó dá kí èèyàn máa wádìí o ó dá kí èèyàn máa wádìí mò ń bọ̀ mo fẹ́ fi ẹ jẹ́ báwo mo ṣe máa ṣe yẹn mò ń bọ̀ o kí ni ìkàn rẹ̀ ń ṣe kí ni mouse mi kò jẹ́ kí n lè ń bọ̀ o kò jẹ́ kí n lè ṣe nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ ṣe mo kàn mọ́ lọ́wọ́ ni o kí náà ní pé kí n lọ yẹ̀ wò nǹkan náà sọ fún mi pé lọ yẹ kí ní ìwò kì í ṣojú lásán wọ́n gbé fún wọn ní kò tí ì tọ́sẹ̀ kan 14th of May ibo la wà ń sè ọ̀sẹ̀ méjì ṣá láàárín ọ̀sẹ̀ méjì wọ́n ti wá gbé fún wọn òun lẹ wá rí nítorí wọ́n gbé jáde tán gbé ní ẹ̀yàn ẹ̀yàn òwò náà tí ó ṣe é ṣe báyìí máa try eléyìí náà ń bọ̀ ẹ má bínú o mo fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan kan ni mo ń try láti ṣe nǹkan kankan sí kẹ́lẹ́ kíní yìí mouse yẹn ò ṣe bó ṣe yẹ kó ṣe kò yẹ kó lọ dáadáa so mo ń yí bátìrì síra wọn bóyá ó lè bá a mú ṣá ẹ jẹ́ máa wò náà bàbá àmúlẹ̀ kí bátìrì ti lọ́lẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ mi mọ́ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ọkàn dédé bẹ̀rẹ̀ ń wọ̀ lẹ́yìn ni àmúlẹ̀ wọn pé wọlé lẹ́yìn pé èmi ò ráyè gbólé yìí o ok ẹ jẹ́ kí n wo tí mo máa ṣe mo fẹ́ sáré wo tí má lè gbé ilẹ̀ fún yín náà iná ẹ má bínú o. ilé ìjẹ́ ẹ̀kọ́ tó burú sí ni ṣá kò jẹ́ kí n lè ṣe kí ni ẹ má bínú mò ń bọ̀ o ẹ má bínú. so mo ti rí nǹkan kan sí mo kàn fẹ́ fi hàn wá ni mo kàn tẹ̀ nǹkan kan sí ló bá lè tún gbé kíní ọ̀hún wá ojú mi nìyẹn má bínú ẹ faramọ́ náà ni ẹ má bínú ẹ faramọ́ ẹ wọ́n dà ẹ jẹ́ kí n ṣe báyìí mo fẹ́ wá jáde fún yín kí n lè wá kíní ọ̀hún ẹ jẹ́ kí n wá parí ìdí ń sìn ẹ má bínú díẹ̀díẹ̀ ni omi ní dúró pẹ́ náà àmọ́ mo kàn fẹ́ fi léyìí fi hàn wá ni ẹ jẹ́ kí n tẹrí ìbà mo fẹ́ kẹ́ rí nǹkan kan tí mo rí níbà yìí àájọ wa máa wá kà fún yín torí ó ṣe pàtàkì tí mo rí sìn ṣe rí helicopter tó ń gbé yẹn NN313 yẹn kò tí ì tó ọ̀sẹ̀ kan tí ìjọba wa gbà kí ló wá ṣe nílẹ̀ Yorùbá ṣe rí ẹ̀hún nìyẹn o NN314 lélẹ́yìí wọ́n ní pé ẹ jẹ́ kí n mọ̀ ṣe rí NN313 mo máa kà á fún yín sìn mo ń bọ̀ o màá gbé wá ń sìn mo ń bọ̀ o ẹ máa rí kẹ́ bá mọ̀ pé ká máa ṣàkíyèsí o wọ́n rò pé bóyá àwọn ọmọ tó ń lọ wọ́n ti ṣí wọ́n ti gbé gbági ẹni ẹmọ tó máa ní pé wọ́n gbé nǹkan gbági wọ́n ti gbé gbági àwa ó lè yá wa àbí táwa ń lọ so mo fẹ́ fi eléyìí hàn wá ní o ṣe rí kíní helicopter tó ní NN313 yẹn kí ló wá ń ṣe ládùúgbò tiwa ìyẹn lèmi fẹ́ mọ̀ àbí kí lẹ́ni mo wí mo kàn déédéé yẹ̀ wò ní nǹkan náà kàn ní kí n lọ yẹ̀ wò ó ní pé kí n lọ yẹ̀ wò nǹkan náà ní ṣáà lọ yẹ kíní yìí wò kí ni wọ́n bá débẹ̀ ẹ wá wò wọn kàn sí NIMASA Nigeria Maritime Administration Safety Agency NIMASA has taken delivery of 3 Leonardo AW109 SP helicopters wọ́n ní pé wọ́n gba àwọn ọkọ̀ kékeré òfurufú kékeré helicopter wọ́n gbà ní ìjẹ́lò kan 30th of March 2021 NN3 ẹ máa gbọ́ o wọ́n ní according to the information NIMASA has ordered 3 AW109 SPS. The delivery helicopters have received serials NN313 to NN315 and will be used as part of a deep blue maritime security project and will operate alongside 3 special mission aircraft, citation CJ3 and unmanned aerial system UAS. Ṣé ń gbọ́ n tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn o ẹ̀ ń gbọ́n bí báyìí ibi ilẹ̀ ti kọ́kọ́ ń gbọ́ o ẹ jẹ́ kí n wá fi helicopter yẹn ṣe rí NN313 yẹn jẹ́ kí wọ́n náà mo fẹ́ wò bóyá tí mo má lè rí fún yín NN314 lẹ́wà lẹ́dírí mẹ́yìn but wọ́n ti kọ́ NN3 sórí bẹ̀yẹn so mo fẹ́ gbé helicopter yẹn padà fún wa kẹ́rí so wọ́n fẹ́ fi ṣe special mission ṣé ń gbọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ rò pé bóyá a kàn ń sọ̀rọ̀ lásán ara ẹ̀ rí o gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ rò pé bóyá a kàn ń sọ̀rọ̀ lásán ara ẹ̀ òun lẹ ti rí yìí mo kàn wádìí ní nǹkan náà kàn ní mo pé ká lọ yẹ kíní ìwò ẹni pé àṣírí ti tú ọkọ̀ kékeré ọkọ̀ òfurufú kékeré tó ń pè ní helicopter wọ́n gbà ní 30th of March NIMASA wọ́n ní pé wọ́n máa fi ṣe surveillance ẹ máa gbọ́ o màá kà fún ilé ẹ̀kọ́ sí wọ́n ní will be used as part of deep blue wọ́n máa fi ṣe deep blue maritime security project and we operate along special mission aircraft citation J3 an unmanned aerial system UAS ṣé ń ríran àwa Yorùbá ẹ jẹ́ ká jí lóòótọ́ ẹ jẹ́ kí màá tó fẹ́ tọ́ kíní yẹn fún yín mo fẹ́ tàn kẹrí mo fẹ́ kẹrí kíní yìí fúnra yín ẹ kàn rí pé bóyá eré ni ẹ rí pé mo kàn lọ wádìí ń sin mo ti fi mo máa padà sínú kíní yẹn o ẹ ṣáà mú sùúrù fún mi mo kàn fẹ́ kẹrí ni kẹ gbowó ntí à ń sọ rè aráàbí ìfẹ́ gbalẹ̀ mọ́ wa lọ́wọ́ àdè lè dákẹ́ ṣé ń gbọ́ mi à lè dákẹ́ kò ṣeé ṣe kíní ìdá ẹ má jà dákẹ́ sí kíní ìṣe ẹ jẹ́ ká lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí ẹ jẹ́ kí n play so má ti débi tó ti pé ṣe NN313 yẹn màá fi hàn yín màá wá gbé padà sórí ibẹ̀ so ẹ lè rí fúnra yín ìdí tí mo ṣe fẹ́ play ẹ̀ nìyẹn o ara ṣe tẹ́ máa rò pé bóyá wọ́n ṣe blood harvesting nírọ̀ o ara ṣe ìjọba wọ́n fẹ́ wá wo wọ́n fẹ́ gbé àwọn ọkọ̀ kékeré ọkọ̀ òfurufú kékeré yẹn wọ́n fẹ́ gbé kọ́ láti máa fi yẹ àwọn ọgbẹ́ wa wò kọ́ lè mọ ibi tí wọ́n á gbé àwọn èèyàn wọn sí tó máa ti wá ṣe jàǹbá òṣì tó ń ṣe yẹn àdá láti jáde síta àwa láti jáde síta fún wọn títọ́ arábí sọ fún wa pé àwọn máa pa wá mọ́lẹ̀ àpagbé ọ̀dẹ̀ ní rí ṣe ẹ máa wòran o.
mo ti mú
sẹ́ni ẹ máa gbọ́ ó láwọn ti mú Yorùbá lọ sọ o ilẹ̀ wa lọ́wọ́ yẹn tọ̀sán tó ru ẹ má jà sùn kò ní sú wa kò ní rẹ̀ wá ẹjẹ́ ìṣe ní àní kò ní sú wa kò ní rẹ̀ wá sẹ́ẹ̀ àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá yẹn jí kiri.
we need backup 2212. Hello, I need more security.
ṣe rí wọn.
NN313. We need backup.
ọ̀dọ̀ àbàtì ọ̀dọ̀ àbọ̀ ṣe tú wọn síta
Ọ̀dọ̀
àmọ́ ẹ má jà kó rọ tó bá ti dé ní NN313 máa fi hàn yín ẹ máa wọ ọ máa tó gbọ́dọ̀ sí wọn ẹ máa bọ̀.
Ẹ̀yà kan mú bẹ̀.
Ọ̀yá kọjá yìí.
Mi ò fẹ́ kó ṣe rí òkè mo fẹ́ kẹ́ rí kinní yẹn ṣe rí ẹ̀rí mọ́kọ NN313 ṣe rí mi mọ̀ tó bá ń wo gbogbo ẹ̀yin ará mi ṣe ń tẹ̀lé tí mò ń sọ báyìí ṣe ń tẹ̀lé màá tó bá ṣe dẹ́ màá tún sọ ní èbó fáwọn àwọn ará wa Ìgbò ṣe ń tẹ̀lé it says NN313 ẹ̀ka alẹ́ ọ̀tẹ́rì ọmọládé ẹ̀ka lẹ́ńbẹ̀ o Adégbóyè Folúṣadé ṣe ń rí NN313 ẹ jẹ́ kí n wá fi kinní kan hàn yín ṣe rí helicopter yẹn ṣe rí mo láti freeze ó ti wà lókè báwo ti gbéra wọ́n wá fẹ́ fẹ́lẹ́ yìí hàn yín ọmọ pínlẹ̀ ti ṣú ẹ má bínú kinní yìí ṣe bákan àmọ́ kò ṣe nǹkan kan àwa ṣe ń táwa máa ṣe kò ní dáwà dúró ẹ yára yẹn ṣe báyìí náà mi ì fẹ́ kàn lọ tẹ anything mo fẹ́ ká rí kinní yìí ni èmi máa gbé ṣe rí nínú nǹkan tí mò ń kà fún ilẹ̀ kan wọ́n kọ́ sí bíbáyìí tẹ́ bá wo bíbáyìí ṣe ni wọ́n ní the delivery helicopter have received serials NN313 to NN315 and will be used as part of Deep Blue Maritime Security Project and will operate alongside the Special Mission Aircraft Citation J3 and unmanned aerial systems. ṣé ẹ ríran ẹ jẹ́ kí wá padà sí orí fídíò tá à ń wò lẹ́ẹ̀kan kó lè yé wa pé n tí mò ń sọ kì í ṣe pé bóyá ọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu ṣé ń bá lọ ṣé ń bá ètò tí mọ̀ ṣé ń bá ètò yìí lọ ṣé ń bá lọ ẹ máa bá lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn o ẹ já máa tẹ̀lé wa ká lọ gbogbo n tá à ń sọ nìyẹn ǹjẹ́ ẹ rí i pé NN313 lójú tèmi o NN313 àwọn ọmọ yẹn wọ́n dẹ̀ pé ní NN313 lóòótọ́ àbí kìí ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ àbí kí báwo lẹ ṣe rí sí kí lẹ rí sí mo kàn béèrè ni o ṣé ẹ̀yin náà rí NN313 yẹn lórí kíní yẹn lóòótọ́ àbójú mi ni ṣe rí NN313 yẹn bẹ̀ má bínú kílẹ̀ kìí ṣe replay original kílẹ̀ kìí ṣe replay má bínú mo máa yọ yẹn kúrò we are live by láwa má bínú mo máa yọ yẹn kúrò kó máa confuse àwọn èèyàn wọ́n lè rò pé replay ni kìí ṣe replay a wà live by a wà live right now so mi ò dẹ̀ fẹ́ kí ó ẹ má bínú mi ò tètè rí kíní yẹn ni so mo ti yọ àwọn yẹn kúrò ṣe rí báyìí sìn ṣe rí pé àwọn ará bíi ti aláti kìtàkíyèsí plane tí wọ́n gbé fún wọn kò tí ì tó ọ̀sẹ̀ méjì wọ́n gbà á ní 30th of March àbí ó ti lọ sóṣù kan ṣá 30th of March wọ́n ti wá fi wá ń ṣe jàǹbá nílẹ̀ Yorùbá ṣe ń rí àbí kílẹ̀ ní mo wí àbí kílẹ̀ ní mo báwo ló ṣe jọ lójú tí kílẹ̀ sọ kílẹ̀ rò pé kílẹ̀ rí sọ̀rọ̀ yìí wọ́n wá ń fi mú fílẹ̀ wọ́n ń fi ọkọ̀ òfurufú kékeré yẹn wọ́n fi fílẹ̀ láti wá wo bọ́ ṣe máa wọlé sí wọn lára inú wa dùn táwọn ọmọ ẹ̀rẹ́ mú kí n jáde so òun lè rí yẹn o NN313 ẹ jẹ́ kí n padà sórí kíní yẹn kẹ́lẹ̀ rí kẹ́lẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ó wà lára àwọn ọkọ̀ tí wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ gbà wọlé ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo sọ yìí ọ̀rọ̀ tuntun ni kì í ṣe pé bóyá wọ́n sọ pé wọ́n ní bó ṣe wà lẹ́sẹ̀ ń bọ̀ yìí gbogbo ẹni tí a máa fi tó létí àwọn tí a máa fi tó létí ẹ̀já ká fi tó wọn létí o torí àwọn ará bí yìí ọ̀rọ̀ wọn fẹ́ àmójútó ẹ má bínú ọ̀rọ̀ wọn fẹ́ àmójútó mò ń bọ̀ o mo fẹ́ wá kí ní ọ̀jáde kí n lè rí fún yín lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí ni so màá kàn gbé sórí ẹ̀ so òun rèé o lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí ṣe wọ́n pọ́kọ̀ táwọn wò lẹ́ẹ̀kan wọ́n kọ́ síbẹ̀ wọ́n ní àwọn ti gba ọkọ̀ kékeré ọkọ̀ òfurufú kékeré tó ń pè ní helicopter àwọn ti gba mẹ́ta nínú ẹ̀ eléyìí wá jẹ́ NN313 òun ló kọ́kọ́ dárúkọ nínú ìwé tí wọ́n kọ tó wà lórí gbogbo kíní wà lórí ọ̀fẹ́ kí n ṣe pín òkúkú purọ́ ìbáṣe máa ń sọ lórí Òdúdúwà TV rédíò àwa dúró lórí òótọ́ ǹjẹ́ rí báyìí kí lẹ́ni mo wí àwa dúró lórí òótọ́ ǹjẹ́ rí báyìí NN313 to NN315 wọ́n dẹ̀ ní kí wọ́n máa lò láti ṣe deep blue maritime security project and will operate alongside special mission aircraft. So wọ́n fi wá wọnú oko wa láti wá wo tó wá ń ṣẹlẹ̀. NN313 NN314 ṣẹ́rí ẹ̀yìn ọ̀gbà tẹ́ bá lọ kàwé yẹn lórí bíbáyìí ẹ jẹ́ kí n má lè fi highlight ẹ̀ fún yín. Tẹ́ bá kàwé yẹn bíbáyìí ẹ rí NN313 ńbẹ̀. Tẹ́ bá kàbẹ̀ yẹn ṣẹ́rí ẹ jẹ́ kí mo fẹ́ highlight ẹ̀ kí àwọn tí wọ́n bá rí kẹ́ ẹ má rò kí bóyá mo sọ tẹ́ bá lọ wo bẹ̀ yẹn ẹ rí wọ́n kọ NN313 ṣẹ́rí. The first is NN314 àti rí bẹ́ẹ̀ mo ti rí yẹ but wọ́n kọ sínú ìwé yẹn ṣe níbi tí mo highlight ń bẹ̀ yẹn lókè tí mo ibi blue yẹn wọ́n kọ NN313 síbẹ̀. Ìjọba dẹ̀ fọ́ra wọn sọ pé àwọn fẹ́ fi ṣe security àwa dẹ̀ fẹ́ kúrò ẹ rí pé wọ́n fẹ́ lo kíní ẹ jẹ́ ká wa Yorùbá já dìde ẹ má jẹ́ ká fi ọ̀rọ̀ yìí falẹ̀ mọ́ ẹ má jẹ́ ká fi fa ilẹ̀ mọ́ ẹ ti wọn Adéníṣínà Adéníyì ti rí ọkọ̀ sínú ìwé eléyìí kì í ṣe pé bóyá nǹkan náà kàn ní ẹ mọ̀ lọ wádìí pé ẹ lọ wádìí kíní yẹn lọ wo kíní ẹ wá ó dẹ̀ jáde sí wa lọ́wọ́ kì í ṣe pé bóyá wọ́n sọ pé kíní yìí bá mo ṣe ń bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí ló ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀ kì í ṣe pé bóyá ó kàn nǹkan náà kàn ní citizen ay kíní yẹn ó fàmójútó kò kàn wá bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn lásán kò wáyé bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn lásán ẹ lọ yẹ̀ wò ẹ tẹ Nigerian helicopter ẹ tẹ nọ́mbà yẹn sí ó máa jáde mo rẹ̀ ṣe tẹ́ báyìí padà ṣe ló gbé jáde. Ǹjẹ́ ẹ rí bẹ́ẹ̀ àbí kílẹ̀ ní ẹ rí sẹ́rí ǹjẹ́ ẹ rí pé ó yẹ ká ṣe ká ṣàkíyèsí torí náà èmi ò ráyè ọ̀rọ̀ pé èèyàn kan jí owó kan èèyàn kan ń bá èèyàn kan jà eléyìí gan ni ibi tó yẹ ká kọjú sí rèé o lójú tèmi o ibi tó yẹ ká kọjú sí rèé o n tí àwọn ọlọ̀tẹ̀ táwọn amúnisìn tó ń ṣe láti ṣe wá bí ọṣẹ ṣe ń ṣojú bí olórí wọn ṣe sọ tó ní pé òun á kọ́ wọn ní èdè tí ó yé wọn tọ́lọ́ ní eyín ẹni tó pè wọ́n dẹ̀ fi tipátipá ṣe ra wọn lólórí ni wọn kì í ṣe olórí o wọ́n fi tipátipá torí wọ́n gbé ṣẹ́rí òfin tó wà ń lu wa gẹ́gẹ́ bí mo ṣe máa ń sọ òfin oníkakí ni o tó ń pè ní decree 34/1999 wọn ò dẹ̀ bí wá kò sí dìbò kankan tá a ṣe pé a fọwọ́ sí torí náà àwa láti ìgbà tí wọ́n tẹ àwọn nínà sọ́n ti sọ pé àwọn àgbà òfin wọn mọ́ àwa àgbà òfin wọn mọ́ torí dìkírì ni ẹ gbọ́ pé Abdullahi wọ́n fẹ́ gbé martial law wọlé ṣẹ́ẹ̀rì ara rẹ o bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹ ká ṣùtẹ̀ dáhùn ni ó yẹ ká gbé wálẹ̀ ni ṣe ló yẹ ká gbé wálẹ̀ kò yẹ kó fò ṣe lẹ́yìn ká gbé wálẹ̀ lóòótọ́ ẹ̀yin ọmọ Yorùbá tí mò ń sọ nìyí o ẹ má bínú mo máa sọ ní èbó sí fún àwọn ará wa Igbo. So ladies and gentlemen, hello my Igbo brothers, good evening to you. You're watching Citizen AY live here. Normally this program is going to be in English and it's in Yoruba, but on this instance I need to really bring something to our attention, something I just discovered live right now, literally. Now others might have been aware of it, but what I just did, there was a video that's been going around about 4 or 5 hours ago where there was a helicopter in Yoruba land, and you could hear the boy saying, yes, we can see a helicopter. I'm going to try and run through that with you, and then I'll explain to you how we got to the point where we found the actual number of the plane that was bought not even a month ago. This plane was unloaded at the Nigerian port on the 30th of March 2021. You are seeing it live and direct on Citizen AY and Oduduwa TV radio direct. This is hot off the press information that you are getting. Now, I just happened to, instinct said to me, type in Nigerian helicopter and type in that number NN313. And sure enough, as soon as I typed it, this is what came up. And they are using it for deep surveillance. It's meant to be for maritime. But what we are doing is we are finding this helicopter was in our forest. So let me play that back for those of you who are watching. Let's play this back. let's play this back. 1 second. Let me just get back in there. Where are we now? Should I do that? No, okay. No, let's do this. 1 second. Here we go. Now, I'm going to go right back. You see, on the plane there, you see it says NN313. That's part of the new plane they received on the 30th of March 2021. That's what you're seeing live. So I wanted to bring this to your attention. I've spoken to my Yoruba brothers and sisters to try and bring them on board. But I wanted to bring this to the attention of my Biafran brothers and my Middle Belt brothers. Now let's play what my Yoruba younger brothers saw. And you'll hear it. It's all in Yoruba. I'll endeavor to try and explain it to you. But this is something that is very important that we should share. Here we go. Listen to this.
Motimu.
So I've got it. So the plane is now beginning to take off because suddenly the sun, they've seen the sun in Makahendi, a Dorcas Shode. So now you see, they're moving towards it. And
We need backup. 2212.
2212.
Hello, I need more security.
I need more security.
NN313.
Now carry on. Please share. Now listen to this.
Moving full. NN313.
Now watch this. Keep watching.
Ẹ̀yà kan mú bẹ̀.
Oya Kode.
So, I want you to just watch. Now, I'm going to pause it there. Right there. I'm going to pause it. Now, I want to draw your attention to the number on the helicopter. It says NN313. That's what those young men were pointing out. It says NN313. You can see it yourself clearly. It says NN313. Now, I'm going to bring now, for those of you, for my Igbo brothers and my Middle Belt brothers who are not part of the broadcast when I was speaking in Yoruba earlier on, I'm bringing this to your attention, and we need to be aware of this. This was part of the consignment of helicopters that the Nigerian government took possession of as of the 30th of March 2021. And I have the documentation to back up what I'm saying. Now, let's go into this situation here. Just join me. This is something that all of us must do. Let's get this back up here. 1 second. 1 second, please. I don't know. 1 second. It's my mouse is fiddly, but we will get there. Nothing is going to stop us from getting this information out there. So when I go in there, now, I want you to read with me. Do let me know if you can see everything, and I'm sure you can hear me, because people are, yeah, exactly. They're being watched. Exactly. They took off. Exactly. So now I want you to read for my Ashiri what you do exactly. So we need to expose them. Already, everybody now, we've been saying about the fact that said Decree 24 of 1999 is actually a decree. The constitution, what they call a constitution, is actually a promulgation decree. We do not have a constitution. A constitution is what the people would have voted in via a referendum. We don't have a constitution. Once the people voted on it and they said, yes, we accept it in, we make changes, now it becomes a law in the land because the people overwhelmingly will have voted for it. At no point did we vote for that fraudulent constitution. And it was a decree imposed by the military. And once again, to reiterate, I'll come back to this. To reiterate, every government since 1999, they swore allegiance to that same constitution, promising not to change any part of it, whatever. That is why confab report or whatever report, you can write whatever report you want. You will never be able to change that constitution because it is a military document that the people, whoever is elected, has to swear on oath to defend that military constitution, military decree. It is a military decree. And these are the things. Now that we've exposed that, suddenly Malami was talking about the fact that they want to now go secretly do a martial law. We don't recognize the constitution that we should start saying. We, the people, do not recognize the constitution that we did not vote on. That is our constitutional right. We should reject this fraudulent decree that we never ever even saw. And the trickery of it is that when you look at the Nigerian constitution, I'll come back to this. I just want to make you aware of the trickery that's going on. When they when they gave us the constitution, they took out the part that said promulgation decree number 24 of 1999, signed by General Abdul Salam. Signed on the 5th of May 1999. It's a fraud. So anyway, I'm just giving you, we are justified in rejecting everything about this government. Every time you hear them, you hear Buhari say a constitution, it's a fraud. That's why in the video I played earlier on, every time you heard him say constitution, I want to give you a video, small video with that little clip, and I want you to go viral. Now, let's park that to one side. Now let's go to this business here. Like I said, as soon as I saw NN314, I decided to just go and look at it. I said, let me just type online. And sure enough, there is a document. It says a scramble. And it's a military news. You see? Can you see? My people, it says military news. You know what? Let me just do this, because don't be surprised if suddenly this gets taken down. If they do, we have it on screen. So let me just do this. And you can, you can do the same thing. I'm going to save it down so they can decide if they want to take it down. Let them take it down. We have the evidence. The important thing is we have the evidence. And this was a Dutch aviation society. This is in a Dutch aviation society. It talks about 14th of May. This is Europe is well aware of this. Can you see what is going? Can you see? Look, are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? This is incredible. This is incredible. It says Dutch Aviation Scramble Society. And then it says home, military news, Nimasa deliveries, military news. Did you see that? It says at the top here, military. This is something that we need to expose. It says, literally, Scramble Dutch Aviation. That is where the government went to buy these weapons, to now use to survey and to try and silence us in our own land. The fraudulent government, the fraudulent Fulani government. I am telling you categorically that as we speak now, we have never had the constitution. Since 1999, we have never. What we have had has always been a decree, but it's like a takia. You know, the Fulani, they love making that takia move. So they will say to you, we will agree to everything you have to say. But then as soon as you put pen to paper, they go and do the exact opposite of what they promised you. That is to say, they will go back on whatever deal you sign with them. That's the same thing with this constitution. With the constitution, you and I, to the untrained eye, you'll be looking at the Nigerian constitution, you'll be thinking, oh, this is a constitution. But without seeing that promulgation decree, you would not know that that's a fraud. And they wrote in the constitution, in that decree, they wrote that they authorized themselves to remove the line promulgation decree number 24 of 1999. They gave themselves the power to remove it. And you are sitting there telling me you believe in that fraudulent constitution. It's a fraud. It's a fraud. This is a fraud. This is amen. So look, now the same thing now. Look at this now. This is a military news which tells you that this is a surveillance of the people. All of these planes now, we need to watch out for them. So this is information that we need to now pass to my Igbo brothers, my Yoruba brothers. This is information that we need to be aware of. All of those planes, they may go and rename them, but these are the pictures. These are the evidence you see before you. And this is what our government is engaged in doing, trying everything they can to oppress and suppress us. And they are doing everything. They keep talking about the Constitution. It's a fraud. It's a fraud. And this is what they're doing. Again, I've highlighted, you can see the serial number of that plane that was in the air earlier on, moments before. Let me just bring you back there, so you can make a connection between that plane and this documentation. And this is from a Dutch company in the Netherlands. So there are questions we need to be asking of Europe. We are busy saying that we are being killed in our land. The evidence is the people who are selling these planes, they don't care. The people who are selling these helicopters, they don't care about you and I, our families. They don't give two, as long as they can get the money out, they don't care. Because we have been talking about the fact that we are being denied our rights as citizens. As stated under the UN Charter, you have a right to life and right to good governance and right to amenities. All of these things are being denied us. And the same people who are telling us about good governance are the ones who are selling deadly weapons to a Fulani government that is intent on taking our land and our resources. Do you follow? Now let me go back to that thing again. So you can see, watch what is it now, watch what you see. Now when I click on a button, it will switch back to the video. Here we go. Now you can see. So now let's play the video to the end, and I'll probably try and go back again. But I'm trying to just show you that we do have to be very, very alert. Watch this. Please do share. Please do share. I hope you can do share. I'm trying to share it. This is information that is hot off the press. I mean, I stumbled on it by accident. I didn't even know it was going to happen. I stumbled on this purely by instinct. Instinct was saying, no, this is something that needs to be highlighted and to racer. So I'm going to try and, there you go. So and they flew off. When the boys, this is why it's good. This is good work by those boys, because once they got spotted, they flew off. Because they were going to land, I don't know what else they were going to do. But it is a military document, so a military plane. So somebody that was saying, oh, they were harvesting organs, that might be a byproduct. They may harvest organs as a byproduct of their plan. But make no mistake, this is a military plane, and you saw the documentation. Now let me just play back again. Let's go back again. Let's go back. I want to play that section again because I want people to really understand. So Masha Mabaito, Mama saw Yoruba table. So I'll be mixing Yoruba and English a little bit. So my brother and sister, I don't see what will happen. This is the Fulani Chris government. They can't take plane, can't enter Yoruba land. They don't say our people they watch. Our people can't proclaim the same. We know. I say come closer. Now so the plane can't take off.
We need backup. 2212. Hello, I need more security.
We need more security. When they call the take off, they call the tell us the number. I go place out where the number don't clear well. We could have no vex. I won't come. I say look at the top this kind of small. I need to put some kitchen inside the matter. I won't make my people wait there for Igbo land where they know they speak better proper English. Maybe say that not be problem. Your language now better pass. Make you know my language now better pass. For my land, now my Yoruba language now better pass. For your land, for Biafra land, now Biafra, now Igbo, now better Igbo language now better pass. You see that English? Now then tell you control us. Time don't knock. Make we break all that nonsense. You now hear them. You see them. You can't say NN313. Now here I won't call show now. I won't call show now one document. Inside that document, I won't show una say then collect the plane where you they see so. Then collect them 30th of March 2021. Brand new. Then collect them from Netherlands. Then collect them. Make I show you the document. If it's the follower, make I begin. I won't control na small. I bet not vex. You see, You see the one where I highlight inside this. You go see one blue section. You know if you see am, I beg no vex. Make I comot my. I fit move am up. How I fit do am? How I go do am? How I fit do am? I dey come. I wan see if I fit show now. How I go do? I fit do am. You get am. You see? I go do am like this. You see am? I wan do am for up. You don't see am? Una see say it say NN313. So they collect 3 planes. They collect them 3 months. March 30th, 2021, 30th of March. Now they collect the plane from Nigerian port. The port. Now who be oga for port? No be Fulani man. You see am for inside our land. They collect am. Come they use and come they survey Yoruba land. Then now they go to take survey Igbo land. Come they take survey Middle Belt. Make we forget this. We need to be very vigilant. Very vigilant. And now this now military plane, no. Because they get video. In lucky say the people then get camera, come the film. They know that now why they come take off, come fly off. Because they know say, chai, they don't find us. So every Yoruba man, every Yoruba woman, every Igbo man, every Igbo woman, every Middle Beltan, I beg, make you dey watch all your forests now. And we need to find a way to protect ourselves. Because I won't talk one thing now. You see, for US, they get what they call Second Amendment. The right to bear arms. I want to make an analogy at this point. In the US, they have a right to bear arms. Every single person. But you know what the Fulanis did? The Fulanis thought, you know what? We will let every Fulani man have the same entitlement and bear arms. And they said for Southerners, no, you don't have the right to bear arms. For me, that is the clearest sign that we are not considered citizens. Are you hearing me? Let me say that again. In the US, they have something called the Second Amendment. It gives you the right to bear arms. Are you following? Right. Okay. So, no, let me just, before I go ahead, type 1 if you understood what I just said. Let me stop there. I'll wait there first. I want to make sure people follow what I'm doing. Those of you on Citizen AY, I beg your pardon. I'm on Oduduwa TV radio. I'll be watching in between. I'll be flipping in between the broadcast. But please do bear with me if I'm not responding immediately. I'm just doing, I'm multitasking as I'm going along. So please do bear with me. Exactly. Let me just see. So I'm gonna please at this point I need your assistance in raising funds. We need to raise some funds. Please please assist Citizen AY and Oduduwa TV radio. We need to raise funds to be able to help with all our rally activities and providing support and assistance to all of our people on ground in Yoruba land. To help raise the level of awareness. Yet still, this kind of information is something that we need to go viral. We're looking to build to have long and short wave radio in Yoruba land in 3 states. That's going to cost us 18 million naira. We need your support. Let me provide the account here. Those of you that can, not everybody can, please do so. Let me just get this up. At this point in time, it's really important what we are doing here. It's 2 o'clock at night here. Well, in fact, it's 3 o'clock. I should really be in bed. But because this information is of such vital importance, I could not go to sleep. So I'm putting that, I'm going to pin this, I'm pinning the, let me see if it will let me do it. Yeah, I'm pinning the way you can assist and donate to us, and appreciate if you can. That would be most helpful, because like I said, there is a lot of things that we do. We're going to be at the Ekiti rally. Tosin aka Masperia will be there, covering for Oduduwa TV radio, and a few other of the state leaders will be there as well, and many others of our own team of people. And we need to build more. We need to support them in achieving, in carrying out handing out leaflets, raising the level of awareness about the need for Yoruba Nation. We are justified in going for Yoruba Nation. 1000%. We are totally justified. Let's not be apologetic about standing up and speaking up for what is right. Yoruba Nation is our only option. Yoruba Nation is our only option. Biafra Nation is our only option. Middle Belt Nation is our only option. That is it. Forget Nigeria, RIP one Nigeria. But to do that, we need the support. So we need your assistance. I'm pinning those things on the various platforms that I have right now. If you can, I understand it is not easy, but please, what we endeavor to do, you will be seen on Saturday. Our boys will be out there. I will be there covering as well. I will be part of the team. It will be beamed into the studio, and we will be able to bring it to you live. These are the things that we need your help with. So, those of you on Oduduwa New Ashewa, please as well. I'm pinning that for you all as well. So I am grateful for you all watching. Now, I just wanted to, and one more thing, and for those of you on YouTube as well, I'm also truly grateful. Please don't forget to subscribe to Citizen AY on YouTube, Lady Best on YouTube, Omobalan on YouTube, Omoboriowo on YouTube. These are, look, we need help. And continue to share our broadcast. When we have a broadcast on YouTube, share it, subscribe to us, continue to help us, because all of those things, it helps, it makes us being able to give more awareness to our people. I'm going to pin this here. And also, please, those of you on YouTube, we would like you to, if you can, do the super chat. So you can donate via super chat. Click on the button, £4, £1, £2, £3, £4, whatever, dollars, whatever you can give via super chat. You can also do that directly, so we get those funds, and it can help in ways that you wouldn't, in bringing this along. There's a lot of things that we're doing. Many of us are spending our time and doing these things, and to be able to facilitate making the news reach further into that contraption, we need your assistance. We need your help. Please, this T-shirt, we are selling the T-shirt for £20, and we'll be selling it on July 12th at the rally in UK, in Trafalgar Square, and the cap is £15. We will be selling that at the rally, and we have a flag that's for £20, a really nice flag as well. Bring that down. We have a smaller one that's for £5. We have the small one. Don't know if you can. That's a small one. That's for £5. Let me see if I can get it back again. That's for £5. So that we'll bring that on the day. We have quite a few of them. But look, when we do bring these things, we urge you to support us. Being there and being able to support us will enable us to be able to bring more information hot off the press to you, just like we've done today. This is a perfect example of why we are doing what we're doing, because we know that the mainstream media, the so-called, they will never do this. You will not get this information on channels. I'm telling you that. Channels will never carry this kind of information. I'm telling you, you can take that to the bank. They will never give you this kind of information. So please, yeah, you can see the account. Yes, the account is there. I've pinned it. So the account is in. So that we have a UK sort code, bank account. We can do PayPal. So please, it's in there. The UK account number is HSBC sort code 402407. Account number 117-12160. And then you have the PayPal. PayPal me.me/ODTVR. If you go on there, click on those links, you can straight away donate to the account, and that will start helping us. We need a lot of help. We need to make sure from here on, we aim to cover every single rally going on. We are going to cover the rally that's going to be happening in Italy on the 12th of June. And also simultaneously we'll cover the one in the UK on the June 12th. And we're also going to cover the one in New York, the 10th, 11th, and 12th of June. Of June, 10, 11, and 12th of June, that will be covered. We are also covering the Ekiti rally, which you will see. Let me see if I can bring you the I'll put the thing up here, and I will come back to this. Let me just, I'm just trying to give you as much information that what we do is whatever funds we get, we take it straight back out to ensure that people are able to get to places. We also need walkie-talkies. We need walkie-talkies for our people on ground on Oduduwa TV radio, so that they can make sure that our staff can connect and be able to liaise and interlink and know where they are. And we also need the last time we did some fundraising for Oloye Chief Sunday Igbo, we raised 2 million naira for them to get a vehicle and other things, and we did that willingly. Now Oduduwa TV radio, we're trying to build that because we've had a team of people that we've been so focused on trying to help, making sure things were going. We realized that our own team on ground need our support as well. If you can help with that, if you have a used car, a used van that you know can be of use to struggle, reach out to us. Tell us. We will happily take that on board. If you can donate to us in that manner, fine. Also, don't forget the radio station, 18 million naira. It's not chicken change, but it's things that if we put all these funds together, it will enable us to get the news into the forest, into the villages, into the towns, so that people can get real information, long wave, short wave, without having to use a phone. They can hear it in their own homes and begin to take action, be aware, and be able to be proactive and stop the Fulanis getting to them and protecting themselves. These are things that we need to do. We need your assistance, and that's why we are doing the programs that we're doing now. I'm grateful. It's 3 o'clock at night, and there's over 200 people watching me on Oduduwa TV radio and other platforms. And also, let me see, there are over 40 people watching us live right now on YouTube. I'm really grateful for all of you all, but I'd be very grateful if you guys can make sure that not just about watching, it's about doing something, because this is going to impact all of us. And I'm urging you all, please donate something. It is of extreme importance because you can see what we are faced with. You can see what we are faced with. This is a military equipment that is aimed at our people who are defenseless. And like I've told you moments ago, the federal government of Nigeria have effectively licensed the Second Amendment rights that's been given to every American. They've given it to the Fulanis by arming every Fulani, man, woman, child. There's a young boy I will show in a video. I won't do it now. There's a young boy in a video that was walking around with a gun. In fact, I'll see if I can do it here. Walking around with a gun. He's not even 10 or 11. I kid you not. And he's Fulani. He's got a gun. But we in the South are not allowed to have a gun. We need to wake up. The time is now, because these guys want to take over our land. And I urge you all, we need to put pressure. We have to put massive pressure on Tinubu and Sanwo-Olu. They have to change that name. Ahmadu Bello Way name must be got rid of. We only want to see Obafemi Awolowo Way on that road where they put Ahmadu Bello Way. That name is a Fulani name. The Fulani, with the Fulani president telling us that they will treat us in a manner which we understand, which means extermination. We need to get rid of the Ahmadu Bello Way from our own land in Yoruba land. We need to replace it with the name of a great man, Obafemi Awolowo. That I want your support. We need you to get on board this. This is not a joke. Now, let's go on. Let me just, so I'm sorry if I'm a very, very direct in what I'm saying, but we need to say this like it is. This is not a game. This is not a joke. Look, if we are not careful, what will happen? What is happening to the Palestinians is going to be small fry if we do not act now. What is happening to the Palestinians if we do not make sure we galvanize ourselves as Middle Beltons, as Yorubas, as Biafrans, to work together, to make sure that we push back and we make sure that the Fulanis never, ever dare to even contemplate taking over anything on Yoruba land, on Middle Belt land, on Biafra land. In no uncertain terms. And we are justified because they have imposed fraudulent governance, a decree, and they are now trying to use the martial law to take over the country. And when they impose martial law, that means the suspension of the fraudulent constitution. That means even worse, anything goes. Now is the time for us to stand up. So please, I'm asking you, donate. The account is there. Can I see the account? The account is, I'll pin it to you, Olu Johnson. Let me just do that for you. I'll put it here so you can see it yourself. So I'll put it on there. It's pinned, but you got it there. So Olu Johnson, you've got it directly pinned to your question that you asked. So, Aboruboye, yes, Bossy Aboruboye, yes. Yes, session. I don't know the full meaning, but I know it's a spiritual way of we talk Basheman Sori in Yoruba. So please, I am urging you all. So like I said, what you see before you is a document from a military website. This is a military website, and the Nigerian government took possession on the 30th of March of those helicopters. And as I've proven to you, this is what we have. And that is why we shouldn't joke. Yes, we do. So please, I'm asking you all, I may not be able to answer all your questions because I'm the only one that is late at night. But please, when you're watching this, donate what you can. Those of you on YouTube, if you can do super chat, please do. We'll have it on this YouTube. We'll have it on the Citizen Oduduwa TV radio. So please, just click on it on Oduduwa TV radio, super chat, donate whatever you can. Let's help us to be able to continue this great work. This information that you're seeing here is something that I doubt if anybody else has pieced together just like we have done right now. I don't think that has been done. It is hot off the press. And we told you, we're giving you exact dates. We're telling you where the companies that they've got this from. We're telling you information that the government is trying to hide from you. We're telling you the basis upon which they're trying to deny us rights. We're even telling you about the constitution, that you should ignore that constitution, just like Minas have said. That constitution is a fraud. It is no longer relevant in our eyes. And the government realized that we are waking up. So they're trying to impose martial law. We need to rise up. We need to defend ourselves. We need to make sure our people are awake and they do not accept this nonsense any longer. This is injustice. The Buhari will come and say, oh, I've got constitution. It's a fraudulent constitution. I'm going to try. Let me try one thing. Sorry. I want to try something here. So you've seen this video. I want to see if I can bring you the video of a young man. This is why we need to be aware. This is why I'm saying we cannot wait anymore. Let me bring you the video of a young man who is not even 2, 3, but with a gun. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. Hope I can find it. Let me see. Hopefully. No, I can't see it. No. I saw it earlier on and I thought I saved it, but maybe I'm wrong. Let me try again. I'll try. 1 second. No. 1 minute, please. Just give me a minute. I'm going to try and find it. I saw it earlier on and I thought, okay, I have to keep this, but here we go. Listen to this now. It's coming up. So I want you to be very aware of this. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. Now, watch this. You won't hear what he's saying, but he's handling a weapon that is meant for adults. Let's see if he comes. He's handling a weapon meant for adults. And that is why we cannot rest. Listen, that's him. There you go. You see? Now, let me try and play it up. I'm going to play it now. Oh, sorry. So, listen.
Yeah.
So even this young man,
To mai da ten da aka baka.
barely, I don't know, 11, 12, he's walking around with a gun. He's got the Second Amendment rights that every American would have, but we don't have that as a Southerner. The Fulani
So no kai
has
harbi.
got the right to bear arms. We
Wai
are
kai
not.
maka harbin?
But
Alhaji Wani.
a boy that's not even 15.
A ina yake?
Can you see?
A can wajen gidan kasa.
Can you see that?
A ina ganin gidan kasan take?
Wajen birnin magaji.
You see that?
Cikin daji yake.
Can you see what we're faced with?
Shi Alhaji Harɗon.
Eh.
Can you see what we're faced
Yaran
with?
shi kuna da yawa kun kai nawa?
Are you all seeing that?
To bindigogin ku sun kai nawa?
Are you all seeing that?
Baka san iyakansu ba.
Da me kuke yi a
See?
daji? Kidnapping kuke ko daukar shanu ko daukar mutane?
A manya kawai ke.
Eh?
See?
Manya kawai ke zuwa.
Suke zuwa mi?
Su je ko su zo ta ko su ɗauki kyautar.
You see that?
Because
He's got weapons as well. He's got the bullets. Can you see?
Me suke da matan?
You see that?
Can
And then you say you have a government.
ko su
And that's your one Nigeria. Those of you that are talking about one Nigeria, that's a young boy that's been taught how to carry guns.
kada su wurin ajiye.
Let me play that again in case those of you who missed it. So we went Ewu. I'm just going to speak briefly to my brothers and sisters in Yoruba. Those are my Biafran brothers and my Middlebelt brothers. I'm going to speak in Yoruba now. So here we go.
Kana ji na ku?
Kí n tó gbé Ewu ẹyin tó yẹ Yorùbá bóyá ẹ lè máa tẹ̀lé nítorí lọ. Ọmọdé lọmọ yìí o. Ọmọ Haúsá dẹ̀ ni ọmọ Fúlàní ni o. Ewu bọ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ o. Ìbọn tó ní jẹ́ káwa ní wọ́n gbà bọ́ lọ́wọ́ tiwa. Àbí mo purọ́ wọ́n gba ìbọn lọ́wọ́ tiwa lé o. Mo dẹ̀ mọ àwọn èèyàn tó yẹ pé wọ́n gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ wọ́n gbà lọ́wọ́ wọn pé kọ́ máa lò ó. Báwọn ò fẹ́ ní lọ́wọ́ wọn nílẹ̀ tiwa. Àmọ́ ilẹ̀ tiwọn wọ́n ń kọ́ àwọn ọmọ tiwọn ọmọ kékeré tí ò tí tó sì wà nílé ìwé tó yẹ kó wà nílé ìwé wọ́n gbébọn fún wọn ṣé ń rí o ṣé ń fojú ara yín rí ṣé mi yé yín báyìí ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ nǹkan máa sọ o see so here we go now ẹ jẹ́ kí n wá play eléyìí fún yín kẹ́ gbọ́ wọn ò pé ilẹ̀ ti ṣú but ìkíní yìí ó ṣe pàtàkì.
Kana ji na ku? Za ka iya samu ta cibiya ka harba?
ṣẹ́yìn náà
To, gwada mu gani.
ẹ máa wòran o ó máa gbé bọ̀ sí gbogbo ẹ̀ ṣẹ́yìn náà wọ́n ti kọ́ bó ṣe máa lo gbogbo ẹ̀ ṣẹ́yìn náà gbogbo yìí dẹ̀ ṣe àwọn kan yẹn sọ pé kẹgbàgbọ́ ní wọ́n Nàìjíríà yìí nìyẹn o.
To mai da ten da aka baka.
ṣé ẹ rí wọ́n Nàìjíríà ẹ jẹ́ ká gbáradì ẹ yé bára yín jà àwọn ará bíi tẹ bá ṣe ń bára yín jà ẹ fún wọn láàyè láti gbalẹ̀ mọ́ra lọ́wọ́ ni.
To so nawa kai harbi?
ó tó gẹ́
Suna da yawa.
Wai kai maka
Yorùbá nation now
Alhaji
Yorùbá
Wani.
nation now
A ina yake?
Yorùbá nation now àló tó gẹ́ ẹ wòran
A ina ganin gidan kasan take?
ṣé ẹ rí
Birnin magaji.
Cikin daji yake?
Maji.
Shi Alhaji
ṣé ẹ
Harɗon.
rí náà
Eh.
mọ̀ pé ilẹ̀ ti
Yaran shi
ṣú o.
kuna da yawa kun
Ṣé
kai
ẹ rí
nawa?
náà
Wani ne ban san ko ya kawo.
ṣé ẹ
To
rí náà
bindigogin ku sun kai nawa?
Ko su ban san ko ya kawo.
Baka san iyakansu ba?
bóyá ló ti pé
Da me kuke yi?
mẹ́rìndínlógún bóyá ló ti
Manya
tó yẹ
kawai ke.
Eh?
ọmọ ọdún méjìlá gbogbo mo ṣe ń wojú bóyá ló máa tó ọmọ ọdún méjìlá
Su je ko su
Ṣé
zo ta ko su ɗauki kyautar.
ṣẹ́yìn náà
Ko su yi sata ko su dauko mutane?
àwọn kan wọn bá yín sọ
Ṣé
ẹ̀yin
ọjọ́
bá
kan
yín jà o àwọn arábí ẹ̀yà akọjú sí àwọn tó máa ẹ̀yà akọjú sí wọn
Ko su
torí wọ́n gbé ọgbọ́n fáwọn ọmọ wọn
su yi amfani da su ko kuma
ṣẹ́rí
a ɗaure su kawai.
ọmọ Yorùbá
Ai,
ẹ yé sùn ẹ jí ẹ má sùn ẹ jí ẹ má sùn. So that was for my Yoruba brothers. I've explained what as much as I can on that. I've explained what I can on that.
This is a
So let me just see. It was only you match now. You got me saying so. Mo kàn ní kí n mú yẹn wá náà, you know. So let me go back to the original document. I'm gonna go back to this one. Sorry. Now I wanna go back to that one. Oh, where is it? Oh, okay. Now I'm just gonna go back to this one. So I'm gonna leave this. Let me just make sure I got this one. I will. Sorry. Give me a minute. Just want to make sure I got that information. It's very important to keep the source of information because that way I can back up whatever I'm saying. I don't believe in just I like to have evidential proof of what I'm saying to back up what I'm saying, so that people are not going to say, oh, you're just spewing something. I like to do research. I like to make sure that when I say something, when I come back and tell you something, I can back up what I'm telling you. I'm not just going to just spew and just stand there and make unsubstantiated claims. So it's very important. What you see before you is helicopters that is being used right now. It's just barely a month old. 30th of March, 30th of June, and 30th of March, so 30th of May, and then already about 6 weeks, barely 6 weeks, and it's being used in surveillance in Yoruba land. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want us to be very, very aware. So let me just I'm putting my code here so I know when I come to look for it, I can find it. Now, these are things that, again, I urge you all, please, we have t-shirts. I'm wearing it, that's £20. The cap, that's 20. If you like a t-shirt on the June 12th in London, please get in touch. Let me see if I can. At this point, I'm going to try and get my number up there so you can actually add that. Those of you on, in fact, on both of them, if I can. So I'll put it up so you can have the number there. Let's see if it will work. Okay, let me. Oh, okay. I don't know. It's not. It's too. Okay, let's put it here. So you can look out for the numbers that you can see on the screen there. I'm just trying to walk on the fly here. I'm trying to give you as much information. So please, like I said, the t-shirt, £20. Cap, 15. The flag, the big flag, which I said before earlier on, the big flag is about £20, which is this one. It's a really nice flag. You can get that. We have the smaller one, which is £5, which is this one here. That's a small flag that you can have. £5. Get in touch. The number is 44-7399-582-606. Leave a message on WhatsApp. Tell us, what you'd like. We have the t-shirts are in small, medium, large, extra large, and XXL. We have some XXL, but we have small, medium, large, extra large. June 12th in the UK. We can get that to you. £3.50 for the postage and packaging, depending on how many you're ordering. So if it's more, for each one, let's say £3.50 each, cap and and all of that. So we'll get that to you. We'll send it to you. So include that in the payment. We have the bank account number on the screen that you have. I've pinned it to the screen. The HSBC bank account. You put the money in there. Send a screenshot to the WhatsApp number I've sent you, and we will get that to you. These are things that we need your help in. That way, the funding, we can have funds to be able to continue to bring important information to yourself. Citizen AY is a platform where we speak truth to power. And on Oduduwa TV Radio, we stand on truth. We stand on truth. And that's what we aim to bring to you as much as possible. And this is very, very, very important information that you're getting right now. Like I said, this helicopter, it's a good job. People, it was good to do the research on it and be able to find this information out hot off the press. You won't find this information anywhere else as we speak, because now this is a detailed information been able to bring out to you. Particularly, this is a military helicopter. What is a military helicopter doing in a civilian population? What is the purpose? Ask yourself that question. When you have a military plane going into a civilian purpose, Boys, exactly. So, yeah. Exactly. We need to share. Please share it. Yeah, please do. I'll send it to, in fact, I'm going to send this to, let me send this to Simon. I'm going to make sure Simon gets this as well. In fact, don't worry, I'm going to give this to Simon right now. Thanks. That's a very good point. I'll get it to Simon as we speak to you right now. So I'm going to put that on there. So these are really important information so that I'm putting up here. And I want you all to please share it. It's very, very, very important information. So Simon, I'm going to say, please, Simon, check this. Simon, I just, please. So, so let me just put that. So, and you can share it with him. I'll call him and give him the update later on. But like I said, all of us we have a role to play. It's not about citizen AY. It's not about Mayogu. It's not about any individual. We need to focus at what we are collectively trying to aim for. The collective benefit we're looking for is a functioning healthcare service for our people in Yoruba land, a functioning healthcare service for our people in Biafra land, a functioning healthcare service for our people in Middle Belt, a functioning road service that connects all the three nations together and they can interlink, a functioning safety and security, a country, nations where the safety and security of the people will be the primary purpose of government. As it stands, the so-called government, and they are not government, they are mafia. Their aim is to kill, to suppress, to exterminate Middle Belt, Biafrans, and Yorubas from their own legitimate land. That's the aim of this government. And that is why Buhari was telling us, I will treat you in the language that you understand. Who says that to his own citizens? And you have the guts to tell me to believe in one Nigeria. I want those who are telling me us to come and believe in one Nigeria to come and explain that statement. And then, like Mohammed is saying, Twitter is I don't know, he was talking nonsense. And then that former presidential candidate telling us, they need to ban Twitter. I mean, this is, look, guys, we're done. I hope you get this information. I hope this information reaches you. Please do share it. You have had a really, really important information tonight. And don't keep it to yourself. We need this information out there. And once again, I urge you all, please donate. Your assistance is vital, Oh, PayPal is not recognizing your PayPal. Well, it is there. I mean, I've got it. Let me show. I'll go into it now. I can go into it. It is there. Let me just check. 1 second, because I just had that done. I'm going to go into it now. I'll show you on the screen if I can. I'll put it up on the screen. 1 second, please. Let me just check that. So I want to make sure. So it should work. It should do. Let me just go. So thanks for bringing that to my attention. And let me see. Okay, so I'm going to go into it now. So PayPal me. Yeah, I'm going to it is literally there. I'm going to just do this. So copy. And I'll give that to you directly again. And you can try that yourself. That should work. Okay, let me just go in here. Sorry. Okay, that's it. Yeah, it is there. I recognize it is there already. You got the same. I can see it here. When I go into it, it comes clear. And you got it. You see, that, just click on the blue link. And that should work. That is the correct one. I've given in the reply button. I've pressed on it. And it's live straight away in there, So so we just click on the send. Click on the send. Click on the send when you want to send us some, to some funds, and that would work that way. So they're both working. I've just checked it live right now as we speak. So you shouldn't be. Let me just see. Motunde, sorry, no. Celestino Kuru. So just let me just type that in again. I want to be sure. Do inbox me if you do have any further problems. But like I said, I've just gone into it myself, and it seems to be working all right. Yeah, so it's working fine. Yeah, it isn't a problem at all. So please, everything you can do. Again, just to reiterate why this broadcast had to happen tonight, we noticed one or two things about the helicopter that came tonight. Now, in fact, I might be able to do a bit more broadcasting on other issues, but I want to show you the helicopter one, just to make sure, to recap for those of you who are joining. I mean, I'm sure I am a proud Yoruba man, and I believe RIP One Nigeria. When a federal government is telling you that, let me see. No, I don't want to exit. No. So I'm just trying to do this. Sorry. Oh, what's going on? Okay, it won't let me do it. I don't know why. But anyway, I was trying to play the video. Okay. Oh. But anyway, you saw the video earlier on. Those of you, if you might have to go back into the video and play it earlier on, whereby the helicopter was hovering and we exposed, we managed to show what was going on. Sorry, I don't know what happened there. Okay, it's not letting me do it. I just want to try and get, let me see. There is another one I wanted to show you. Now listen to this lady. Yeah, I want you to listen to this lady. She's in Europe. She's speaking. I hope I can make it work. Let's try this one. This is something it might be worth doing. I want you to listen to this lady. She used to be a Buhari fan, and she still is. Listen to this word. Listen to her words. She's gonna speak in Yoruba, and let's see something. Hang on.
My name is Oluwatoyi Badmus. I'm a Yaloja and a Yalodi of Abuja. I'm your fan.
Listen.
I've been your fan since 1984-85. I've been campaigning for you since 2015. In fact, in 2019, I campaigned for you in front of Wuse Market. At the campaign ground in Wuse Market, General Marua was there.
Thank you, Mrs.
One retired IG,
I believe. Thank you very much. We just saw a payment here. Much appreciated.
But this killing is getting too much. Like I said, I'm your avid supporter. This is not about opposition. This killing that is going on around the country, this kidnapping, Baba, please talk to us.
Listen.
Address us. We want to hear from you. We don't want to be hearing from Shehu Garuba. It's you that you want to hear from.
Did you hear that?
Give us assurance that everything will be okay. We are afraid to come out of our house. Last week we heard that one of the members of APC was killed on his way to the airport.
You see?
That was Gulag in Imo State. Today now we are hearing rumors. I pray to God that it is not true. That they have killed the DG of what is the name of this parastatal? Of NECO. Our children, they will go to school, they will kidnap them. But talk to us now. Please. Talk to us. Come on national television. Address us. Talk to your people. We want to hear from you. We want to know the situation. I'm begging you. I'm begging you on behalf of all the women in Nigeria. We are tired. I am begging you. Please come out and talk to us. Come and address us. This is getting too much. I'm over 60 years old. I was not too young when the last civil war started in Nigeria. My mother has to pack all of us and go and hide us in our hometown in the 60s. Papa, please address us now. Talk to us now. The way you are keeping quiet is not good. Stop sending people to go and talk to us. Stop sending any spokesperson to talk to us. We want to hear from you. We are your children. We voted for you. I voted for you and I don't regret voting for you. But please, Baba, we want to hear from you. This killing is getting too much. We don't feel safe anymore. We want to know what the problem is. Baba, please, I want to talk to you, but since I don't have the access to get to you, I pray and I hope that this video will get to you. This is getting too much, Baba. Please, come outside and talk to us. We are tired of you keeping quiet. Please, during the campaign, you talk to us. We want you to come outside and talk to us. I'm begging on behalf of all the women in Nigeria. We are tired.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? I need to just tell my mom.
All of us.
Sorry, hang on.
Particularly in this country, and now we have something to contribute to make this country what.
I'm sorry, I'm not going to play that. I'm not going to play Chief Obasanjo's thing. I'm not going to play that because it's not relevant, to be honest with you. I'm not. What I want to do here, you heard the lady. perhaps we can help the lady, okay, our mom, mama, Emma Binu, Ejo, Alati Bayo so Toroko. I'm speaking to her in Yoruba a little bit because she said she wants to hear from Bubu. I don't know, General Buhari. He's not a president though. But the fact is, Mama, respectfully, I know you voted. You were tricked, ma. We don't even know if the man you want to speak to is the same man that you saw. That is the fact, that's the reality we want to. Boya enter my bass on saying. Boya ma jẹ back o ma jẹ nìkan náà tó pẹtẹ ẹ ma jẹ tẹ rí bass ọ̀la kọ̀kọ́. Ó dà pẹ́ lè mú iná ti fi síbẹ̀ o. Àmọ́ ó dàbí. Tẹ́bá dé pé ẹ fẹ́ dúró pé kó wá bá yín sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ̀yin náà ti sọ ọ́ sìn ẹ fẹ́ pé kó wá bá yín kó wá síta kó wá bá yín sọ̀rọ̀. Wọ́n lè jáde kò lè jáde wá bá yín ọ́díò ni. Ọ́díò lẹ̀ ń gbọ́. Ẹni a rò pé ẹni tó gbé síbẹ̀ wọ́n ti fi ẹlòmíì rọ́pò ẹ̀. Tọ́wọ́ mi yẹ yín mà ẹ má bínú o. Kì í ṣe pé ẹ má bínú àmọ́ wọn ní jáde kò ní jáde wá bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ kì í ṣe ìbínú kò lè wá jáde wá bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ torí kì í ṣe ẹnìkan kì í ṣe ẹni tí ẹ bá sọ̀rọ̀ ló máa jáde wá ẹni tẹ bá sọ̀rọ̀ ó dà pé ó ti lọ wọ́n ti wá fi ẹlòmíì rọ́pò ẹ̀ àmọ́ wọn ò fẹ́ káṣírí tú lọ́n máa ṣe ń gbé gaba ṣéwù jáde lọ́n máa gbé málàmí jáde lọ́n máa gbé ìfẹ́mi òpó ń jáde lọ́n máa gbé láìláì Mohammed jáde torí pé wọn ò fẹ́ káṣírí tú àmọ́ àṣírí ti tú. Ó dàbí àbí àbí kí ni mo fẹ́ sọ oní tó lọ mọ̀yọ̀ sórí Abíọ́lá àbí ó dàbí àwọn ẹ má bínú ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí. So my dear friend brothers, she is basically asking to speak that Buhari that she knows comes and speak to them. And as my dear friend brothers, like Nnamdi Kanu has been saying, and Nnamdi Kanu is spot on. Many of us, listen, I salute the vision of Nnamdi Kanu. You see, Nnamdi Kanu is better than any of the pastors or the imams. You can put them all together. They can't match the fingernail of Nnamdi Kanu. Did you hear me? Quote me. Yes, quote Citizen AY. He's got better vision than all of the pastors and all of the imams. You put them together, they cannot even touch the finger. You see the small finger, the nail on the small finger of Nnamdi Kanu. Those pastors, those imams, those people that they have all these visions, they can't match. Because everything that Nnamdi Kanu has been telling us has been spot on. Has been spot on. He told us, look, these guys are fooling you. They are tricking you. They have an agenda. They are going to take... He kept telling... And everything that Nnamdi Kanu has been saying has come to pass. Yet, he's not a pastor. He's telling... And this is free. This is all stuff he's giving us free. So I salute Nnamdi Kanu. I salute IPOB. I'm even particularly happy with ESN. So we need, and this is, I'm glad to call it to say we're allies and we're working together on the same, on ensuring we dismantle this contraption called Nigeria, because it's a noose around our necks as Southerners. You heard me right. It is a noose around our collective necks in Southerners. It is a noose, and we need to forcefully take it off our necks, because this is our land. Our people are being killed by people who are guests. They are guests in our land. The guest now has the temerity to call us infidel on our own land. Can you hear that? The guests, the Fulanis, who are guests in our land, they now have the temerity to call us infidels in our own land. And they use a fake fraudulent decree dressed up as a constitution to oppress and suppress us, and we want us to keep talking about constitution. That constitution is a fraud. It's Loriro. That constitution is Loriro. Let me play you a section of it. I want to make you laugh a bit. So Ma, please, Don't wait on Bubu or Audio President or General, whatever it's called. He will never show up. Don't wait. Please, what we need to do is you and your family, let's all protect ourselves in the South. That is what we need to do. That is what we do. Yes. They rule us anyhow. Yes, exactly, in our own land. Exactly. This is why we need to stand up. This is a fraud. Now, I want to play you something that will make you laugh a little bit. I know this is crazy what I've just done now, but I'm late and I should really go to bed. But you guys are not making it easy for me to go to bed because you guys are not going to bed, and I'm trying to. Let me. I'm not going to play that young man. I want to play you something I did earlier on Citizen AY, and I want you to watch to remember. And this is very important point. And it is a simple message. I'm going to send it out in a message soon, later on. You will see it come up. I'm going to send it out in small bites so that people can pass that message on. So every time you hear Buhari say Constitution, you will hear something that you are familiar with. And I will play it to you. I'm only going to play that section. If you want to watch the whole video, you can go back and watch it on Citizen AY. It's right there right now. But let me go and get you that video. And look, this is what I'm saying here. We are doing a rally on the 5th of June in Ekiti, and we got people who will be there with us. But I want to, so please, whatever you can do. Now let's listen to this bit now. So listen now. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. This evening, but I want you to go to one place, and I want you to. This is something that we should tell everybody. It's a simple message, but I believe it's powerful. Listen to this. Listen now. So, this man, we don't know which one it is. The audio president, the general, the audio general, audio president, whichever he is. Every time he mentions it, you will hear me. You will hear this word. Listen to this. You will hear. That is what you will hear. Listen. I'm going to play the tape, and every time I hear him talk about Constitution, that's what you will hear. You hear that? So when he say Constitution, now listen. Let's go. Yeah, let's humor me. Yes, from its beginning. So it might go off, but let's see. Now,
good intelligence report on daily basis. The question of insecurity in the country is being mentioned all over the world, not only here in Nigeria. But I believe there are Nigerians that will attempt at least to be fair. By what I believed, that I will run the country according to the Constitution. Now, with all these people who want power, whoever they are, have they proved that I was not following the Constitution? Am I not leading the country according to the Constitution? What do they?
I hope you like that. I hope you like that. So let's go back again.
It's being mentioned all over the world, not only here in Nigeria.
Hang on. Sorry. I think it's gone too far. Let me just go. Here, I'm going to play the tape, and every time I hear him talk about Constitution again, I'm going to send it out in a small snippet. That's what you will hear. So listen again. You hear that? So when he say Constitution, there you go. Now, let's go. Now I'm going to play the video from its beginning. So it might go off, but let's see.
Good intelligence report on daily basis. The question of insecurity in the country is being mentioned all over the world, not only here in Nigeria. But I believe there are Nigerians that will attempt at least to be fair. By what I believed, that I will run the country according to the Constitution. Now, with all these people who want power, whoever they are, have they proved that I was not following the Constitution? Am I not leading the country according to the Constitution? What do they want? So, I think we'll soon have their...
So, if you can watch the rest of that broadcast. It's on Citizen AY right now. You can watch it on there. It's exactly, it is Lori. It is. So I am going to do a special snippet of that, and I will put it on Citizen AY on all the platforms. Make it go viral. That way, anytime you hear Constitution anywhere from anybody, you will know it's what? Lori Ro. Once you hear the word Constitution, just make sure everybody knows is Lori Ro. That is it. That is the best weapon that we have against these fraudsters. Because the people now know in Yoruba language, Biafra language, in Middle Belt, we all know it's Lori Ro. Then we cannot, as soon as they start talking constitution, you know that it is a lie, because we are being ruled by decree. And that is what the message is there. So I wanted to bring that up tonight. I'm so glad that we were able to play it. It's live on there. Please, you can watch the whole video. In the video, he has the temerity to tell us, I will treat you in the language that you understand. Which means that they are going to exterminate us. And this is, we're not accepting this anymore. We are categorically saying RIP one Nigeria. And there is nothing the Fulanis can do. If Biafra, Yoruba, once Biafra, Yoruba, and Middle Belt are standing together like we are doing now, and we will remain so, the game is over. The game is over, over for the Fulanis. They don't have a leg. We must break the back of those oppressing us once and for all. So, ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to bring this to your attention. I thank you so much for joining me. There's still over 100 and something people watching. I'm going to try and do that video. I'll probably do it tomorrow. But before I go tonight, let me see if I can play the national anthem and then wrap it up here. I think I'm probably going to go and sleep. I need to be up very early tomorrow again. Oh, no, not that one. Sorry, I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't know what that is. So let me just play the national anthem if I can. I'll play that out and then we'll wrap it up. But I want to thank you. Please, the information you saw on here tonight is not for you to just keep to yourself. You need to share it. You need to make sure people get that information. It is better that that information is shared. And remember, I will send out a small snippet where you will see, when you hear the word Constitution, Lori Ro. Constitution, Lori Ro. Just as soon as you hear it, just know it's Lori Ro. And that is what we need to do. We want to hear that over and over and over again. Ladies and gentlemen, please donate what you can. Please, I urge you to donate what you can. Assist us as much as you can. Let me just try and get, sorry about that. What's that again? Yeah, here we go. This is the tune. Sorry, I'm tired and I'm trying to get this going. So, so before I do that, I'm gonna just I want to thank you all so much for taking the time to join me. Please, I urge you all, please donate what you can. I want to thank, special thanks to Mrs. Let me see if I can get the name up. Sorry about this. There was a message earlier on. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Mrs. Adeshola Okuru. I thank you so much for your donation. Very much appreciated via PayPal. We thank you so much. These are funds that will be going towards, it will make it, every little helps. Every little helps. We thank you so much. And those of you that are yet to donate via the bank account or via PayPal, if you want to donate via the Nigerian bank account, send us hi via the number 4473995800606. We'll send you the Nigerian bank account that way. We don't want prying eyes to be keeping an eye on that account, just to make sure, you just know what I mean. You know what I mean. So, but like I said, the UK bank account is there. Donate to that. Help, everything you're doing, every little helps. And it helps us to be able to, you've seen Tosi and others and what we're doing. And I want special thanks to Lady Beast, Omobali Dejoke, Alagbasama Motekun, Alagbarinle, many others, Alagbamoboriowo. Those of us, we're working tireless, all of the Oduduwa TV radio team and the state leaders and the ODTVR movement. Special thanks to all of them and Tosin Williams and all of us. We are working towards one goal. Thanks also to Yomi Koiki, to Dara Talk Show, to Alagba Heritage TV, to Erelu Abikeade, to Alagba David Hamilton, to Lady K, to Tenny Omologo, to so many Alagba Amoruf, to many others, to Joseph Ige, who will be championing the New York, not the American Washington protest from the 10th to the 12th, and Omoba will be there as well. So a special thanks to everybody. We deserve a huge pat on the back, all of us combined. But the thing is, we mustn't relent. So please, whatever you can donate, we very much appreciate. We hope you can, So please, Chris Cleniston Okoro, no name. Oh, what do you mean no name? I can see it on my laptop clearly. Okay, so what I will do, no name. I don't know what I mean, Celestine Okoro, but the name is there. If you put Oduduwa TV radio, once you put ODTV out, it will come up because I just showed it just now, and you can be able to put the thing in. And Mrs. Okoro just made the payment in there. So if you do have a problem, do get in touch. Let us know. We're happy to help. But for now, I'm gonna say thank you very much. I'll bid you on a pleasant evening, and I'll be back later on. But before I go, let's sing the national anthem. Ẹ jẹ́ kí a kọ orin orílẹ̀-èdè wa. Thank you very much. Have a pleasant evening. Thanks for joining me. It's been a pleasure being on this broadcast with you. Please share the broadcast. I appreciate you. Talk soon. Take care and goodbye. Give me a few minutes. Try and close it. It might take a while. Sometimes it does happen like that. So just bear with me. Just going to try and get it done. And not this one. Sorry, 1 minute. Oops. Sometimes it does decide to just do its own thing, but we will get there. Rest assured. Okay. Oh, I think I got it. I think I got it now. Yeah. Oh. Okay, so I'm going to end this one. So just bear with me, please. Trying to. Okay, I've ended.